Apparently, this time it was my turn to get dominated. Goodness gracious, Ellie! She is really loving those night air games, huh? I'm just saying. Woo! Flippin' A day. I don't know where to begin with that one. It was kind of just a BJ scene, really. I know, right? I'm surprised. I thought it was gonna go on, do the good old banana and donut tango. I guess not. He was like, "You're such a bad boy, Oro. We'll have to punish you," and she punished me with pleasure. So, yeah, that's what happened. And then we splooged. Also, I got a choice, so I could either choose to rinse, quote unquote, her mouth, or just rinse, quote unquote, her clothes. So I chose the mouth, because, why not? And that was about it, really. I'm surprised. That was a really short H scene, actually. Like, usually they're pretty long. What's funny is, this was the third H scene for Ellie, right? And it was really short. Well, it was short in comparison to all the other H scenes I've played in this game so far. But in Sylvie's third H scene, both of them, both the one if you fail the test, or if you pass the test, it's very long. Super long. They're the longest H scenes of the game so far. Which is, it's funny though, because they're both the third H scene. So, interesting. But yeah, anyway, later we snuck out of the shower room. My body felt heavy as I walked. Better hurry back home. When did you learn a technique like that? Ellie was acting pretty confident. But, yeah, I did enjoy myself. But, uh-oh. Squeeze! I surprised Ellie with a quick butt grab. That simple action nearly made her knees give out from under her. I noticed. You were turned on while you were licking me, weren't you? Uh-oh. I think I might have spoke too soon, guys. Yeah? Honesty was Ellie's virtue. I cannot believe I got sexually excited when I was supposed to be on the offensive. It was what, huh, Ellie? What, huh? What? It's so erotic. Heronia. Changed my mind. She may nearly have taken the initiative away from me, but Ellie was still her ordinary self. Not only was she still just as easy to tease, I doubted we'd be swapping roles. But then, it'd be fun in its own right, even if we did. Taking turns taking the lead in moderation, striking a balance, would be ideal. Now to follow us up in my place. Dude, oh no. Your front or your butt? Which you want me to make love to first? Oh man, the butt though. Ellie done it, what? Roger. Ellie turned beet red. So adorable. But... uh-oh. Hello? Oh, okay. Oh no, we're gonna do it all night again. Oh jeez. Well, I guess it went both ways. Are we getting another 18 already? Thank you, Sylvie. So we December 21st is just kind of thrilling for some reason. That's December 23rd. Or, darn it, 24th. I fucked it up. I just ruined my own joke. I killed my own joke, darn it. There's that too, but also because it's around the start of winter break. And it looks pretty and it looks pretty when you line the numbers 1, 2, 2, 1 up in a row. That sounds like something I'd say. Does Oro have OCD too? Maybe it's kind of lonesome to realize not many people get to share something so moving. Okay, guess we're not getting that second H scene after all. Or second half of the H scene, I should say. People have really cleared out in droves, haven't they? Out of the over 90 boarders, there were less than 10 left. Dang! It was still only the 21st, and there were 10 whole days left until the year's end, but I guess high-class girls really do spend their vacations with family. Wow. And here we had a commoner who didn't need to worry about any of that and opted to stay behind. Personally, I think it's better if you've got a little time to lounge around by yourself on extended breaks. It sure is sweet to be an everyday commoner. Lol. Woman, you see that estate you got? You're clearly high class, actually. A single misstep and she would have been a princess. I know, right? The fuck? What are you talking about, Ellie? And even then, she's still part of the freaking badass, like, prestigious knight family and the head of the knights. And again, she has that freaking super fancy estate that belongs to the Eastas. So, yeah, you're rich as fuck, woman. Don't try and give me that bullshit. No, not yet. Well, I don't believe you. Reina? I was grateful for how considerate she was being, but I wish she'd just keep it to herself from the start. Ah, the good old blackmail. Or bribery. I guess both. That's what you're after? I wondered why she was popping in so early. There's no stew, but she was about to make me breakfast. Sorry about this, Ellie, but could you make an extra helping to shut her up, please? Thank you. Flippin' Reina. Then, while we spent time with this shameless girl. Hey, Ria, and... Hi, Ria! Oh? Despite saying she wouldn't be back for a while, Ria turned up with Jogasaki. Ellie's eyes also landed on Ria. Ayaya. Reina says ayaya. I say ayayay. You mean studio, Ria? Studio? I'm just kidding. Reina, no. Please, Reina, no. Just Ria. Please, just invite Ria, not the beast. You're happy-go-lucky of everyone, aren't you? She invited them along like it was the obvious choice. Ria was one thing. Yeah, she's fine. But Jogasaki was a totally different story. Would you even want to, like, go into my commoner room? Invited by a commoner like Reina? Ellie, no. Ria can come. Ellie focused in on Ria for whatever reason. I wonder why she focused on Ria and not the vile beast. And then... Ria nodded her head. Bye. Ria's straight savage. Lol. Darn it. Darn it, why? Now even Jogasaki had tagged along, all giving me a blatantly hateful glare. This is gonna be a long breakfast, isn't it? This had turned into one crazy breakfast group. The Breakfast Club! Is that copyrighted? Can I say that? It wouldn't have been impossible to fit... It wouldn't have been impossible to fit 5 people into my room, but Jogasaki openly dissented it, so we went ahead and ate in the foyer, of course. Already. This morning we had handmade muffins, and so the group had increased in size without warning. We assembled a medley of ingredients and ate everything buffet style. I paired my handmade muffin with a Hamburg steak, while Reina added jam and other sweets. It amazed me how different our tastes were. The sophisticated one among us went with the elegant option and only put butter on hers. Talk about a wet blanket. Hey! I don't even put butter on my food. Well, I do very, very rarely, but still. Also, butter clogs your arteries, you're gonna get fat. I'm just saying that to Ayaka, because I hate her. It's fine to eat butter if you want. On the other hand... Ria. Don't eat just the filling and skip out on the muffins themselves. We had this girl who mowed down on the Hamburg steak, bacon, and other fillings first. Lol. I wasn't one to talk, but it was crass. Hey, I can talk. I'm taking etiquette lessons from a princess. Okay, I know what I'm talking about. Just saying that. Also, I passed the test in her route after failing it the first time. In her route. In Solby's route. We don't get the meat round until the fan disc, unfortunately. Which we are definitely playing on the channel. Because I need more Mina. Ellie didn't seem to mind, so I kept the right home at it. Okay, sorry. Had to read that. Anyway, Ellie didn't seem to mind, so I kept the rest of my thoughts to myself. I want some fries too. That'd be awesome. Ria rocked off. Where are you going? Then she immediately came back. Did you just have fries in your room or something? She brought back frozen fries. She did. She had fries, or is that just from the foyer stuff? I'm just gonna assume it was from her room because it's funnier. As instructed, Ellie headed over to the microwave with the fries in hand. You were craving them that badly? Oh man. Yes, dude, yes. The good old Mickey D's. Hey, you shut your mouth, alright? Get wrecked, Ayaka. Get fucked. Jogasaki, who had gone out of her way to spread butter on a muffin with a spoon, gave her a sour look. They're close, huh? It was implied in the common route. Yeah, definitely. I'd at least heard they were acquaintances, but it sounded like they all ate together all the time. It was already shocking to learn Ria was friendly with anyone other than me. But with Jogasaki, of all people, unimaginable. A proper lady who hated commoners and anything remotely scandalous. Was friends of someone who was practically scandalousness personified? It's because of the Maria Bishop stuff. That's literally the only reason why. If Rhea wasn't Maria Bishop, there would be no friendliness to be had between them. Just saying. Oh, no reason. She noticed I was staring. You know what? You can leave. Her blatant irritation made it clear she didn't want me to ask any more questions to cut the subject short. Even though she would ordinarily. Oh no, why are we fantasizing about this of all things? At least it was short. Say something like that. I was fantasizing about you being you for some reason. I'm pretty sure I haven't said a word. She was too on edge to turn to snide comments. Did you hate the idea of people knowing she got along with Rhea that badly? Yes, because everybody else aside from her, Rhea is a commoner. But to her, she's a celebrity that she created, so... The one among us have maxed out communication skills. Step between us to clear the air. Reina. Man, all this talk about muffins is making me hungry. The fuck, dude. Saltiness, huh? Is that why you're always salty, Aika? Huh? Ellie made these muffins and the butter, by the way. Not only that, but Reina somehow managed to mingle with Jogasaki and establish a conversation. It made me realize all the more how incredible Reina was.
朝からこのセットってなんか贅沢な気分。何？いえ。あれから気になって調べてはいました。そうマリア殿。
Uh-oh. What kind of research you do, Ellie, huh?
あれからって？そこの湖で自殺をほのめかしていた時。
Oh, that scene, huh? Man, that was a long time ago.
お前あの時のパツキンか。
That blonde chick. Funny coming from the other blonde chick. The other one of the four.
自身は思いとどまってくれたようでほっとしています。あの時も言ったけど、最初から死ぬ気なんてなかったって。何よりです。
Ellie. Oh my gosh.
そういえば、調べていく途中で分かったのですが、あなたのお仕事についてシルビー様とオーロには伝えるべきですか？どちらもあなたの大変なファンでいらっしゃるのですが。
Ah, she was the one about the Maria Bishop stuff. Nice.
やめろ。めんどくせえことになるのはごめんだ。
My idol.
残念です。ずいぶんとおせっかいなんだな。誰かさんに聞いてたイメージ通りだわ。誰かさんのお姉ちゃんは妹ちゃんのことばっかり心配してて自分のことをおろそかにしがちだって。
Rhea. Shush, Rhea.
妹として心配だって10年前に聞いた通りだ。 ごちそうさまでした。ねえねえねえ、こっからどうする？イヤちゃんも、あやややも、今日は暇ないよね。まあ、暇というわけではないわ。クリスマスに備えて。じゃあどっか遊びに行こうぜ。オーロはともかく、エルチン連れて遊べるなんて珍しいし。
Are you really going to fit in if everyone here?
何？二人きりでエロいことしたいから嫌だって？
Can we at least ditch Ayaka? Yup.
違います。遊びというのはピンときませんが、わかりました。お供します。
Ellie got swindled into hanging out with Reina too. Aw, I was hoping to make Ellie squeal in a new outfit today.
Oro!
I'm just joking. Okay, I'll join you. I assume you're coming too, Rhea? Is that a nod?
だから私たちは
I don't care about you, Aika.
たまには息抜きもいいか。
Can we just take Rhea? Why does she have to be a package deal with Ayaka? After some convincing, everyone eventually got on board with the idea.
よし、じゃあ冬の街に繰り出すぜ。
Yes, Winter Cityscape.
どこ行く？行きたいとこある人。
This was your suggestion, so you should pick.
じゃあ、カラオケ？
Yes!
いいですね。
Do I get to sing this time? Not karaoke. Please. Just let her sing. It's fine. She's having fun. She has fun. Just use earplugs again like you did the last time. Our typical group of 5 went around town. In spite of the unwilling look on her face, it was a surprise to have Jogasaki along. Yeah, by the way, this is kind of something I'm not a fan of, actually. It happened in Solvi's route, too. I'm just gonna bring it up now. Why? Like, do we randomly have Ayaka, like, at the end of the routes? Like, at the end of Solvi's route, and at the end of, this is like, I'm assuming it's December 21st, so we're at the end of Ellie's route now, I'm sure. But yeah, at the end of both routes, we randomly have Ayaka in our friend group. Like, we randomly add her to it, despite all the shit she's given us throughout the majority of the game. Why? Why is she just randomly, she's just randomly and casually a part of our friend group all of a sudden? She didn't even have a redemption arc. So I really want nothing to do with her until she gets that, honestly. Just saying. Isn't this actually my first time going on an outing with you, Rhea?
だな。てか外を流すの自体あんまりない。あんまり目立たないだろ。バレやしねえよ、うるせえな。
Alright, cause karaoke. Rhea, you're gonna bust out those Maria Bishop chops, except she can't, cause Ayaka doesn't want to. I wasn't entirely sure what Jogasaki was worried about.
こっちとしてはエルチンも珍しいよ。こんなに付き合いがいい感じは。ですか？いつも付き合ってくれるにしても、シルビーの付き添いとかそういうんじゃない？シルビーなしで、なんて。ですね。正直落ち着きません。
It is pretty weird, not gonna lie. I'm not used to it.
金色ラブリッチェ。
Speaking of Ellie about Solvi, there she was just now. Aw, no karaoke? Man. Darn it. Zzz.
おいっす。
Hey, Rhea.
あれ？まだ寝てんの？
Oh, Rhea. Morning. I slept in for once this morning, but Rhea came over just past 9 a.m. There was nothing unusual about her coming over, but it was rare to see her at this hour.
また出るから挨拶がてら。
Hi.
はい。
Hello? Frozen fried onigiri?
昨日の朝飯の例。俺的に今一番ハマってるやつ。今日はいないの？ 名前忘れた。おっぱいがすごいパツキン。
You don't have to be a lot more specific than that. Like, come on now, if it's like 3 characters in this game, Rhea, the fuck? Just saying. You mean Ellie? She said she had fencing club today. I didn't want to deal with the fencing club glaring at me the whole time and opted to stay behind. And so, around the time I figured it'd be nice to kick back and relax for a bit, you came by.
そいつは悪かったな。
It's fine. Rhea rummaged through her chest pocket, not acting especially bothered. Russell. Hello? What's up? I assumed she was fetching her cigarettes and got a cup ready to use for an ashtray. However... Dude. I don't know how, but I actually forgot about the cigarette stuff. I forgot about Rhea and him smoking on it. Girl, we've got to fix that on your route, okay? We have got to fix that on your route. I'm just saying.
今禁煙中なの忘れてた。たく。
Oh, she did? Seriously? Did you have some sort of epiphany, or are you suddenly feeling health conscious?
クリスマスまでだよ。喉は休めてんの。
Oh, okay, so same thing as in Stolby's route then, alright. Huh?
なんでもない。
She sounded exasperated and sat on my bed.
なんかここに来るのすげえ久しぶりな気がする。
Oh yeah, it's been at least a month. I really had visitors during the time Ellie and I were pretending to be lovers too. We had Mina. Does she count? As usual, I couldn't tell what Rhea was thinking about and she started to space out. Oh well. I didn't mind the general vibe of things when she was around. I don't really have a lot of food to eat here, so I guess I'll just snack on this. Want some?
欲しい。味噌汁ある？焼きおにぎりは単体だと100点だが、味噌汁があると300くらいになる。
If you're fond of instant, vanilla or freshwater clam?
あさり。白かよ。味噌汁っつったら赤だしだろうが、冬は特に。
Instant red miso is pricier for some odd reason.
待ってろ。
Rhea briefly left to grab something from her room to contribute toward our meal. Meanwhile, I stuck the onigiri in the microwave and heated up some water.
持ってきた。
Rhea, you just have like a whole stockpile of food in your room or something? You like hoard food? Cool. We decided to have breakfast together. Fried onigiri with miso soup. Miso soap? Oh, that sounds terrible. Fried onigiri with miso soup served in mugs.
冬はこれだ。
Sure does. The saying, less is more, certainly applied to this situation. We huffed and puffed on savory fried onigiri dipped in a miso soup with rich red broth. It totally makes you appreciate being born Japanese.
今度外人さんの彼女にも教えてやれよ。
Yeah. Her comment had reminded me. I'm in an international relationship right now. Ellie was a foreigner. Her Japanese was nearly fluent, so it slipped my mind.
なんだよ。女騎士って設定忘れたのか？それでハマったと思ってたのに。
Lol. I wouldn't have fallen for her over something like that.
本当に?
Maybe. Rhea knocked gently against my treasure chest. Rhea! Back up! Back up from the goods, alright? Okay, fine. I did have plenty of visual novels in there that were themed around violating female knights, but... I fell for Ellie because she is who she is. That's all there is to it. Yeah, that's right, just... Fetishes and reality are two different things, okay? I mean... That came out really awkward. You know what I mean? Fiction and reality are two different things. Just because he has a freaking hobby about it, as you said multiple times before, just because he has a hobby about liking to play those games, doesn't mean that's what he wants to actually do in real life. Okay?
そうかい。
Yes! Done it, woman.
そういや昔も、別にシルビーのことをお姫様だから好きになったわけじゃないんだっけ。
Anyway, to be fair, Flippy hadn't even been a princess, much less part of the royal family back in those days. I feel attacked at that princess comment. I feel very attacked at that one.
割といじめっ子だったのは覚えてるか?
I do. Teasing kids who caught your attention was just something little boys did, and I guess I've been pretty reckless. I never did that. And that was how Sylvie became attached to the one she protected a bunch. To Soma-kun. Oh yeah, you haven't seen Sylvie yet, have you? Are you cool with that?
いらねえって言うなよ、面倒になるから。
Tsuruya. If you oppose, then I'll leave it alone. Pauses like these sure could put a person on edge.
うすうす感づかれてるよ。しかもあっちの格好で。
Lol, darn it. That dressed that way, as in dressed as Maria Bishop? Huh?
なんでもねえよ、うるせえな。
Maria, darn it. Way to blow a lid. She was the one who was mumbling to herself. Maria finished the meal and politely put her hands together.
なあ、イチ。
Yeah? It had been ages since you called me that.
俺はお前にシルビーとくっついて欲しかったんだよ。
I know. You learned that in your route. I mean, your route. I wish I could have played Ria's route first. You learned that in Sylvie's route.
シルビーを幸せにしてやって欲しかったの。
Don't you think that's kind of lofty?
そう思うけど、それでも。
Reina, what? Why am I I'm mixing up all kinds of things right now. But Ria, you know, I'm kind of in a relationship right now. You know, a relationship with not only Sylvie's knight/bodyguard, but also sister. Her older sister. Her older biological sister. And I can't really, you know, that's all kinds of trouble if I start dating Sylvie instead, like, oh no.
二人が一緒になれば、幸せな金色の時間がずっと続くと思ってた。ゴールデンタイムがずっと。
Oh, the good old golden time. Yeah, lofty was a good word to describe it.
あのデカパイはシルビーと仲いいんだよな。
Ria! But yes, she is. Yeah, she's basically her best friend.
ならいっか。これからもちゃんとシルビーのそばにいてやれよな。
Well, a friend is a friend.
ならいい。
But, so what would you say if I dated, like, Reina? Or Akane? Oh, Akane would be really interesting, because Reina and Sylvie are still close, too. Like, Akane and Sylvie became friends in the common round, like, at the end of it, but yeah. Like, not as close as she is with Reina, or definitely not Ellie, of course. So yeah, I wonder what Ria would say, like, in this kind of situation if we were dating, like, Reina, or especially Akane. Well, we gotta do Akane's round next. We were gonna do it anyway, but now we really gotta do it next anyway. I had no clue what she was talking about. But Ria appeared to have worked through something internally and didn't speak another word of it. Good enough, huh? My actions would bring Ellie happiness, and Ellie did always keep Sylvie's best interest in mind. Sylvie shouldn't have any issues with that, right? Plop. Ria, who had been sitting to my side, suddenly leaned against me. Something up?
別に。
That's so. She was light enough, so no sense being bothered by it. Ria idled her time away, held it up to me afterward.
こんな時間もいいもんだな。
Aw, it's adorable. I love it.
人生に余計な時間なんて、一日も一秒もないけど、こんな時間もいいもんだな。
It wasn't like I didn't get what she meant. Even a single second sounded awfully grandiose, though.
人生って多分、必要な時間とそうじゃない時間にさっくり二つで分かれてて、その二つとも楽しめてるのが一番綺麗なんだと思う。一番輝いてるんだと。シルビーにも教えてやれよ。
I will, Ria, I promise.
父にもな。
Okay. You can just call Ellie, though, I'm saying. Flipping A during it, Rhea. Ellie returned later that afternoon after her practice got out. Oh, Notori. Maria Bishop stuff? Mia was on her way out at the same time, so we happened to cross paths. Just eating and lounging around. Oh, what would you like to have for lunch? I've got fried onigiri if you're alright with it. If you've never had it, then perfect. I'll teach you all about the ultimate masterpiece that serves as the foundation of Japan's proud food modification culture. As long as we were going to the effort, we might as well eat outside. I took us somewhere nearby that was perfect for meals. Maybe it's a little chilly for this? Man, if it was hot, I would not want to go anywhere near outside, just saying. I prefer chilliness is better, shit, dude. Northern Europeans really were resilient to the cold. The cold is the best. Okay, it's fine. Just put on extra layers and you'll be fine, okay? It's a lot better than standing out in the heat where you can't do anything about sweating. Because, like, no matter how cold it gets, you can put on as many clothes as you want. But if it gets too hot, there's only so much you can take off before you get arrested. Just saying. So give me the cold any day of the week, man. Any freaking day. I steeped the fried onigiri right along in miso soup from my thermos. He brings out soy sauce's true worth is a saying for a reason. We spread out a blue tarp and killed some time together. The dispensable moments in life, huh? A wonderful saying for sure. Oh, Ellie. Anything happened during fencing? What happened? The tone of voice dropped a little. Alright. Yeah, and she was heading back home on the 26th. Good question, Ellie. Good question. Hey, Rhea. Hey, Akane. Hey, Reina. Uh-oh. The 23rd! Christmas Eve! Yeah, we're getting into the finale here. We said the same thing last time, Christmas Eve. It was also raining on this day too, I'm pretty sure. It's gotten sort of foggy out. Is this the same scene as from Flovy's route? Like, is this like the a scene that happens no matter what? Because I'm pretty sure this was in Slovy's route too. Like Christmas Eve, but it's gotten chilly too. Oh, it's supposed to snow tomorrow. Don't tell me we're gonna get a white Christmas. I remember all this from Slovy's route. For real? It'd be one thing in Hokkaido, but it hardly ever snowed in this area. That would be awesome if it did. I hope it doesn't snow until tomorrow, though. I love the snow. I hate it when it's coming down. It gets a narrow path if it piles up on days off. It looks beautiful. What you talking about? Reina. I was out making my last stock-up run of the year for Reina. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve, then came Christmas Day, and New Year's Day was not long after. The majority of the shops would be jam-packed with customers over the next 2 weeks. This was the final day to stock up on groceries. The plan for the day was the same as usual. Stockpile cup noodles and otherwise, then head home. Okay, well now it's obviously different. I'll just go back to her home country next week. Oh, now that you reminded me, I feel depressed. Thanks, Reina. I wouldn't get to see Ellie for a while. Suddenly I felt incredibly lonely when I realized how much time we spent together over the last several days.
寂しさを乗り越えて強くなりんさい、男の子。それに、オーラも正月は実家でしょ。
Yeah, I've got to make a special trip back to show them my grades and get whined at. Yip-de-doodle-doo.
ブロンドパツキンスタイル抜群な女騎士のフィアンセができたって報告しないとね。
Yay, then I get to get nagged by Chica. If I spring that on them out of nowhere, they probably think I lost my mind. How should I tell them? I was better off not thinking about them right now. Rep me. Hey, look, it's SUG from the common route. We reached the store.
さて、買っていきますか。
Guess so?
あ、おろおろ。今好きな会社のリップでクリスマスカラーってのが出てるんだけど。
Why don't you grab it?
私みたいな美少女にクリスマスプレゼントすると来年から女運が上がるって説があるよ。
Give me that bullshit, Verena. Go buy it yourself, woman. I have a girlfriend. But I've already got a fiance. Lol.
ああ、前はいい感じのピアスとか買ってくれたのに。
Yeah, when I was single. That only happens to put it on Social Asia's card. If I would do that now, Ellie would be suspicious of me. I doubted Ellie would be jealous, but I had no reason to treat Reina today either. Yeah. Get your own boyfriend to treat you, Reina. Don't worry. That'll be me and your route. Anyway, so it's fine. With that, Reina grinned like crazy and... Woman! You bought that! The fuck? I remembered. I didn't buy that. You snuck it into the cart. I managed to trick her somehow. Yeesh. Slipping a sex toy past me like that. Ba-bling! A light bulb flashed over my head. Nothing much. It wasn't a big deal, to be honest. My situation was completely different back then. It just gave me an idea that aligned with my current reality. What idea did I get? Hello? Uh-oh. Van and I parted ways after we finished shopping, and... I'm back! Oh, she was waiting home for me like a housewife. Neat. Ellie had come over again today. Forget almost. We were meeting every single day. Wouldn't she be lonely over the New Year's holiday? You won't be around over New Year's, though. Ellie.
国に帰るときにはいくつか作り置きをしておきます。100% とは言えませんが、なるべく食べる回数は減らしてくださいね。
Thank you, Ellie, but what if I want to eat it? I will.
焼きおにぎり。
They tasted good, so I picked up some on my way home. Want some? Aw. We had a nice friendly lunch together. Do you have anything planned for this afternoon?
特には、オーロと共にいたくて来ただけですので。
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you, Ellie. I love you. I love you. That made me happy. We've actually got a full schedule planned.
そうなのですか?
Yup. Here! Uh-oh. I guess our full schedule is the good old banana and donut tango, huh? I pushed her back onto the bed. As it mobbed Ellie, I held her in my arms. I made up my mind to love all over you this week. This whole week, oh jeez. I made up my mind to love all over you this afternoon. I mean, that's probably what we're gonna do, so... Russell? Oh no. Dude, did I intentionally buy the Tenka this time? Oh no. Oh, that's what I did, isn't it? That was when she noticed I started something other than groceries that I had bought. Oh. Oh, we're doing that, huh? We're doing that, huh? Yup. Cat ears. A go-to prop that's got the same historical legacy as bloomers. Unlike bloomers, as long as cats never go extinct, cat ears are always going to be in high demand and produced for all eternity.
よくわかりません。
Put them on.
コスプレというやつですか？
Yes. Cosplay culture has a good hold in Europe. How about in Sortilege?
なくはないですが、私はあまり。
Her lifestyle wasn't exactly compatible with leisure activities like these. Either way, you should try them on. You look adorable in them. Please, I'm begging you. I held this head out to her. Ellie wasn't the least bit prejudiced toward the cat ears, as she had no prior exposure to such things, and she eyed them curiously.
いかがです？
Dude! We got a Sprite for the cat ears? I wasn't expecting that one. Let me just. Okay, anyway. Cute. It's adorable, man. Just as I had expected. Heck, a beautiful woman that... Why can't I speak? One sec. Heck, a beautiful woman like Ellie will look cute no matter what she wore. There we go. My bad, guys. The truly adorable part, however, was up next. Okay, Ellie, come over here. I sat on the bed.
はい。
Uh-oh. Ellie docilely sat on my lap. For as prudish as she could be at times, Ellie would generally consent to anything as long as I didn't force her to strip on the spot. And so... No, you're a cat right now. I don't think cats sit like that.
人の膝に座るのは行儀の良いことでは。
Doesn't matter, it's fine. Don't think about it logically. Come on, Ellie. Say it for me. Meow.
にゃー、にゃー。
There you go. Okay? Now work cat noises into your speech pattern.
よくわかりません。
Just add meow between those words. Come again?
よくわかりませんにゃ。
Hey, there we go. It helped that you played along so easily. The next part is really important. From this moment on, I want you to pretend you're a cat and fawn over me.
コスプレはコスチュームの遊びでは。
Oh, excuse me, sorry I had to burp. My bad, guys. Don't sweat the small stuff. Here, come on over. Ellie meow.
もう、おかしなことを言う人です。にゃー。
Eh. But I darn it, dude. Ellie gently plopped her body against my lap. She really was being a good sport about it. Good girl, Ellie meow. So adorable.
にゃー。
Purr.
にゃー。
I pet her chin and cheek. Ellie responded tickishly, but she seemed pleased by the gesture. We're cooking with gas now. But this will only a fact. One sec. Okay, here we go. But this was only a fraction of what I had in mind. My true goal came next. Uh-oh. Come on, Ellie. Pet.
もう。オーロ、ちょっと触り方がいやらしい。
You don't like it?
そんなわけ。でも、はしたない気持ちになります。
What's the harm in that? Here now, meow. I prioritized rubbing her breasts and thighs, parts that were irrelevant to a cat. In no time at all, do cats have breasts? I don't think cats had boobs. Okay. In no time at all, Ellie got an intoxicated look in her eyes. It didn't take long for her to become aroused, and it was thanks to this pet play that I was putting her in the mood. Everything was all going according to plan. Touch.
もう。
She didn't resist as I rubbed her supple ass. Her rosy cheeks, she contentedly accepted my caress, so much so that she looked a bit pleasured. Now I just had to get her used to the stimulation and then have her taken my little surprise. Uh-oh. Carefully. Carefully. This would be a cakewalk as long as nothing got in the way. Solvi?
なんとか仕事は昨日までで終わらせて、今日は自由な時間が作れたわ。
How do you even come? Oh no! She's gonna walk in and see us. Is this gonna go where where Solvi's route went with Mina? Where we had an H scene with Solvi and Mina? Is this gonna be like an H scene with Solvi and Ellie? Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Fucking Solvi, darn it, dude.
オールとエルったら二人は自由にしていいとは言ったけれど、電話もくれないんだもの。
It's cause we're busy, Solvi.
まあいいわ。今日は素敵なサプライズを用意したことだし。
Oh, I bet we have a lovely surprise for you too, Solvi.
オーラの様子を見に行きましょう。きっとエルもいるわね。
well, you would certainly be correct in that assumption. Oh no. Oh, Solvi. Uh-oh. Oh no. They're even playing the HD music. Oh boy, here we go. As I stroked Ellie atop my lap, her breathing became more erratic and passionate with each passing moment. I would occasionally give her butt cheek in my grasp a nice, good squeeze and get a blatantly aroused moan in return. Say, Ellie, is there anywhere you'd like me to rub more?
頭を撫でてほしいにゃ。
Aren't I petting you as we speak? Take that. Isn't there somewhere you'd like rubbed more? I said as I ran a finger along her spine. It was clear that a beautiful waistline had been bucking consistently for a while now as that ticklishness raced through her. Don't you want me to rub you there too? Or here too? I pushed into and stimulated toward the middle of her round butt. I was sure the stimulation must have penetrated all the way into the sensitive area hidden deeply within her gorgeously sculpted mounds. Right?
はい、オーラは。エルのお尻、撫でてほしいですにゃ。
How she had fallen. Ellie enticed me, pointed her whips, what? Whips. This isn't Mina. Ellie enticed me, pointed her hips my way, and pleaded as quickly as could be. Good. Very good. I put my hands on her as if to suggest it was only because she asked. What's wrong, Ellie? Haven't you got a tail? Where did your tail go? Is it here? Or here? Squish, squish. Uh-oh. I gave her a rough massage. Ah, meow. Her shrieks became more intense. Unable to even resist any longer, Ellie went limp. Oh no, not having a tail is a major dilemma for a cat. I pulled out the item I had kept hidden in the futon with my other hand. Uh-oh. I'll have to put one on you. You bought a tail too, or is it a makeshift tail, as in, you know. I'd bought this while I was at it. An enormous, human-sized cat tail that would fit into her butt. Okay, so it's an actual cat tail. But is it all? Oh, is it both? I think it's both. It's both. But Ella's eyes had shifted to the tail's base. An inchworm? That was a fitting description. It was commonly called a pearl egg vibrator, yep. Like the name suggested, it had several orbs like those of a pearl necklace chained together. It's a perfect shape to make it easier to put on, I added while covering it with lubricant.